It's time to suspend your disbelief once again. Welcome back, everyone. This is your goddess Cerebelli, bringing you back once again into Paper Sorcerer. On to the next level we go. I hope you all are taking good care of yourselves. Boy, this looks like a boss room. That looks like possibly one of the bindings of the book, maybe, based off the lore. Looks like today is going to be adventurous. Fight time. Waiting for you on the platform is an absolute mountain of a man. I'm glad you could make it. I was getting bored. I heard you had trouble beating the knight who guards the lowest block. If you had that much trouble with him, I predict I'll be able to end you in 2 turns. Nobody could even remember his name. And you think you have a chance to get at Gilix the Decimator? Gilix? Could use a health potion on at least the sorcerer. Top them off. No. Yep, this should be an easy fight. We're gonna start right with a divine power. Skeleton, you're immediately going to challenge her. Goblin. Should I immediately go for a stun? Yeah. And then me, Scorch. Focused Chop. Ooh. Goblin's dead already. That did no damage. I'm going to shield stance. Sorcerer, you're gonna focus. Cultist, you're gonna attack. Defensive strike, cultist. You're going to... You know what? You're going to heal on the skeleton. Sorcerer. You're gonna Scorch again. Wow, just... No. Nothing. Alright, let's use a Restoration Crystal on the Goblin. Sorcerer. Black Bolt. Cultist. Heal yourself. Man, that's... Skeleton's a beast. No damage. We're gonna go for the stun. Maybe we'll be able to get it off. Oh, it's 4 to restore defense. You know? Divine power again. Sorcerer, you're just gonna Poison Strike. That... Just no chance. Good, poison actually got off. That poor goblin, the moment they're up, they're dead again. Skeleton, you're going to power strike. Sorcerer, you're just gonna melee. Yay. Oh, that poison is... Poison's good. Challenger. Cultist. Restore defense. Damn. Do I need to level up more before I can take this poor fight? Cultist. You're just gonna have to quick heal on yourself. The most you can do. Skeleton. You're just gonna normal attack. Even though it's clear that DOT is the way to go on this. Because I'm not scratching a mother of that otherwise. Defensive strike. Cultist. Focus. Sorcerer, just keep pounding on him. Poison strike. It's our only, like, reliable damage right now. Heal. Sorcerer. Damn. Yay, we're starting to chip through the HP. Kill the skeleton. Next hit's gonna kill you. Oof. Heal the sorcerer. Sorcerer, you're just gonna have to... no, I should have used an attack. Skeleton, you're just gonna chop. Well, there goes the fight. I thought it was gonna be easy. Get wrecked. Scroll of the Tower. Permanently increase defense by 1. I don't think I was supposed to beat them. Scorch leveled up, though. Puppet reached level 7. Ah, get wrecked. You hear a shuffling sound coming from behind you. You don't even know what you've done. After killing me, the others will show you no mercy. My only regret is I didn't get to chop enough things. He falls over dead with a look of genuine sadness on his face. You find fine steel axe. That'd be great if I had a minotaur or any of the others that could deal that damage. The estimated is only a 10th destroyed, you know. As you approach the mines, you feel yourself begin to recite the chant of unmaking. It's a very uncomfortable feeling, your body moving of its own accord. Once the chant is finished, you feel the ground begin to shake with an ear-splitting sound of metal wrenching itself apart, the bindings snap. Just as the tremors are becoming more violent, you feel your body getting lighter, and everything begins to fade away. You have broken binding block 2. The first binding is broken. You surprise me, Sorcerer. Since you've killed Jillex and broke the binding, there's a bit of an uproar. As a result, they've increased security on Block 3. They've set up something called the Path of Pain. Oh no, the Path of Pain. It's Hollow Knight all over again. For all those who have never played Hollow Knight, the Path of Pain is exactly what it advertises. It is a very difficult platforming section that I personally suck at. They set up something called the Path of Pain to protect the second binding. I have to admit, I wasn't sure you'd be able to actually break one. However, they've assembled a much more powerful heroes to protect the third block. You should probably let one of the other escapees handle this one. The shop zombie passes by with a sign proclaiming new shop stock around his neck. You wonder if it's alright for the rope to be tied like a noose. You leave it in peace, since it's already dead. Elliot, time to the room. Because we need to heal. Bad. You fall asleep quickly, but wake in the middle of the night after having an unsettling dream about strange people breaking into your room. Party members refreshed. Alright. Strange old house. Found one of your lost souls. Thank you for bringing back the soul. New level of the catacombs unlocked. Should I go back to the catacombs? I mean, I did just restore my party. Alright, catacombs level 2. I should save. At the very least. This is a relatively simple game. Fur armor, 31 defense. It always looks like there's something to be attracted with. Oh. Fight time! That's a new enemy. Which means trick attack is dead level 5 dwarven fighter. Yep. Fine power, all allies, skeleton. You know what you're up for. Sorcerer. Scorch. Actually, no. You can probably kill the man-at-arms with just a... Oh yeah, what to rant about today? Might as well get to that. Last time I ranted about water. Now I'll rant about frickin', I don't know, weather? It's a nasty heat wave here, and the humidity is absolutely killer. Plus I can't run the AC in this room while gaming. Well, recording. And they're clearly much stronger than they were previously. There. The music of this game really does not fit it properly. Just chain all the attacks. Oh yeah, I should use that item to increase my stats permanently. Black Bolt. But, yeah. What's the weather like for all of you? To just continue that conversation. I know I am scatterbrained, but that's how I have to be. Kind of. I don't suppose I don't have to be, but I don't know. I'm just a weirdo. I'll never stop being one. Drink today is water, by the way, because I need to rehydrate from all the sweating I'm doing. Yay, death. Oh. That was a considerable amount of loot. Strong head. Goblin reach level 9. Reform. That's a healing move. For the skeleton. In this room you find an unsettling hunched over figure. I find a lot of spare parts around here. Maybe you be needing some spare parts too. Why don't you look at what I found? Balanced steel axe. You know, I'm gonna... No, I have spare rune. Oh yeah, I never equipped that one on the sorcerer. No, I like the moon rune. Now, the cleric might like the wisdom rune. An interesting figure. Buy. Oh, it's selling doll parts. Wow, they just got a lot of different options. Just Fire Blade and Ice Blade skills, Drain Life and Dark Sacrifice skill, Healer's Arm, Heal and Quick Heal. Interesting. Basic Flamethrower arm. Because, Steal and Trick Attack. Guillotine. An interesting mechanic for sure. An odd figure. And go this way. Oh, fight time. Auto regenerate 1. Oh, that's a passive skill. Alright, I should really use Smoke Bomb more. Challenger. Sorcerer, we're going to poison strike the hedge wizard, because they're the big damaging one. Divine power, all allies. Oh, Goblin increased in energy on its own, so did the Skeleton. Nice. Damn, that Skeleton's taking beating and just going with it. Yeah, that regeneration is just a passive skill. Sorcerer, we're going to Scorch level 2 the Hedge Wizard. Damn. Just chipping us. Nice. I'm just quietly trying to think of more things to rant about. Like, I just remembered some of the worst weather I've ever experienced. So I was in Georgia at the time, and the sky had literally turned yellow with pollen. Absolutely brutal. My lungs gave up. I collapsed. So I spent a night in the ER. Not the first time I've done that for breathing issues. I've seen quite a few ERs at this point in my life. Yeah, smoke bomb's still in effect, it looks like. Sorcerer, we're going to poison strike this fool. We'll just... seen the inside of a few different ERs at this point. I've also had my lungs just completely give out while I was visiting Canada the first time. That was a fun time. Canadian ERs, at least the one I went to, was comfy. And very inexpensive, which I'm very thankful for. Basically got in real nice and quick. Honestly, I've had longer wait times in American emergency rooms. By quite a significant margin. And then, got a new inhaler because it had been a while. So on and so forth. Just keep attacking. I think it's just fine, just melee through everything. Kinda want to go to Canada again sometime. There's an amusement park called Canada's Wonderland that I quite enjoyed. So for by Quebec, is it? I can never remember. Soul Shield. Protect yourself completely from one attack. Divine power increased, that'll be nice. Puppet level up. I did notice that I had gotten a steel dagger. Oh yeah, I never equipped that sharpened iron dagger either. For armor. Nice. White particle effect. That smoke bomb is pretty brutally strong. Oh. Skeleton, you're going to Challenger as always. Cultist. Divine Power as always. Sorcerer, we're going to Poison Strike first. Blind 1. Toughen. Ooh, strength up by 11. I think it did not, what, 9 before? Which really does not mean much. Some multi-target moves would be really nice. Apparently I picked only characters that don't have any. No, I'm just gonna normal attack. Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms. Still, we're gonna just regain the energy. Man-at-Arms. I do like that this game gives me a lot less I need to read. Because as much as I love Stars in Time, wow, I'd end up with a sore throat after every single recording. Could be worse. I'm enjoying the living daylights out of it. I just need a downtime game now. Something a little more mindless like this. Yay, the skeleton gets to be the first swing on this dude. Skeleton's a bit of a broken character. Just gonna regular attack. Everyone, charge! Oh yeah, I forgot to check to see if anyone else had new equipment to pick from. Basic shield arm. Especially this dude here. No new weapon. No new armor. No new shields. No, I'll go more defense. Yeah, these are definitely randomly generated rooms. I'm back here again. Guess the only thing left to do is hit the white smoke. It is over here. I'm gonna save. You can feel some of your power returning. You may summon one more of your former thralls. Choose wisely. Ah. Oh. What should I do as my next character? Could go with the offensive healer with the vampire. I just forgot how to drink water. It's a bit of a mess to pick up. Should I go with the DPS? Magic is so powerful. I might just grab that. Oh, so nice. Return to the map. Disconcerting. And we're back. Let's investigate our new party member. The shadow. Yeah, just 2 accessories, and then... Oh, it's called the Outsider. It is fragile. So good with that. Skills, shadow. Oh. That is some coverage. It's got both focus and manifestation. No, it says unpredictable. Does that mean fun dream about dogs? Dogs are fun. I'm gonna swap the goblin with the shadow, see if that goes. They are level 10, which is interesting. Oh yeah, gotta check out the merchant, buy something. Any new shields? No. Accessory 2. Could get capes. Not really in need of any of that. Okay, so now this. Yeah, I just lose too much equipping. Just to anything in here. Wow, the shopkeeper's just useless to me. Exit. Poor shopkeeper. Guess back to map we go. Cell block 3. Ah, some new music. Collapse on the floor is the body of one of the residents of the sanctuary. Cough, cough, damn, barbarian. Slay him, sorcerer. Slay him in the name of Gunther of Atlantis. With that, he dissolves in a pile of gross mush. We're like supposed to be evil, right? This is an enchanted book to steal away the most evil of the evils. Interesting. Deals fire damage to all enemies. All enemies. Sorcerer. Poison Strike. And then Nuke, the level 10 guard. Challenger. Cultist. Suppose you don't... Yeah, there's 2 magical attackers, so Divine Power isn't that big. You're gonna just attack and heal if you need it. Yeah, that shadow's very just fragile. Alright, did good damage, but didn't scorch. Focus, and then the shadow. You're gonna deal ice damage to all enemies. Cultist, you're gonna just swing. Yay, death. Nice. I feel like the shadow would be more useful if we pumped some points into its magic stats. For now, though, everyone attack. Scrap iron. Another fight already. Oh. That's the barbarian, I'm presuming. Manifestation. Sorcerer, we're gonna... Poison Strike. Let's do the cleric first. Challenger. Cultist. We're going... Yeah, we're all gonna target the cleric. Something just don't feel right. Oh, poor Shadow. Yeah, they're just gonna be a copy of me. Scorch. Cleric. Skeleton. Power Strike, Cleric, Shadow. Let's try the gambling attack. Wow, the shadow is just not a good unit. Yeah, after this, after this fight, I'm definitely swapping from the Shadow back to the Goblin. Both are not great. Unless the Shadow backslash is good, then I'm really just not seeing the utility for it. That looks cool. Oh! Oh, never mind. So, yeah, the point of them is to Shadow backslash on strong enemies, and AoE on the weaker ones. Either that or the Barbarian is just that strong that gives a good opportunity to take advantage of that damage potential. No, we're just gonna go all in. Shadow. Now we're just gonna do the Arcane Blast. I haven't seen, like, any type weaknesses, so I don't really see the point of having so many different types the attacks can be, but... Radiate. Manifestation. Skeleton. Honestly, the best unit so far is by far that skeleton. Like, hard to even compare. Yay. I'm definitely gonna take some... Yeah, we're gonna swap the Shadow with the Goblin. The Goblin's just much more reliable. Skills, we're gonna go with the Cultist, and we're going to use it, add a better heal, and restore that skeleton up a little bit. Yeah, see, much better. I think I'm gonna call it here for today. Thank you all for joining me on this adventure. And yet another interesting world. I know this is definitely not going to get near the attention of the, I guess, main series being in Stars of Time, but why not? Hey, to talk more. I'm gonna give you more content, though I'm really not good at talking yet. So, I'll see you when I see ya. Have a good one. Take care, my little snacks, and bye!